If you're trading a small account, almost everything you've been taught is working against you. The strategies that's built for big accounts will chew up your small account because you're talking about risking too much, taking too many trades. Those type of things will literally eat your small account alive. But there's one approach built exactly for where you are at right now. And it's the one I would use if I had to start all over starting today. No fluff, no BS. Just strictly simple rules you have to follow every single day. Now I'm gonna show you these rules so you can actually take your trading to the next level. So before I show you these rules, okay, I'm gonna show you the results that I got from this so you can see how I've been trading with the strategy. So let's go. So overall, a couple months ago, I decided to basically open up a prop firm and see if I can basically trade it and basically, get some payouts from it. So right here, notice how I started in May, right? And this is basically the end of the month, and there's just one trading day. Okay, so that was May. If we go back to April, you see I didn't start because that wasn't no trading days at all. So let's go to see now May. Okay, actually not May, June. Okay, so June. Okay, this is a full month. Actually, this is not even a full month because if you notice that this month alone, I didn't trade at all because I was nervous because I was waiting for a payout. And it's my first time with a prop firm. I didn't know exactly should I trade or not. But anyway, if you add all of this up, basically I'm up 15 grand for that month. And I want you to notice that I did had a losing week, actually a couple of losing weeks. Okay, and I was still able to make 15 grand. And this is showing you, okay, you don't need to win 90% of the time. Okay, not only that, all right, I had around like a 50 to 55% win rate. So that's showing you guys, listen, as long as you chip away, don't worry about daily income, weekly income, worry about monthly income, do the right things every single day, you can still make profits. So let me show you guys the next month, okay, which is July. Now July, okay, I had one losing week, and the last week was supposed to be a break-even week, but I risked a little bit too much on one trade, so whatever. So technically I had 2 losing weeks, but still, if you add all of this up, I was still up for the month 30K. Okay, so again, 2 losing weeks, still up 30K. That's not this is around, again, 50 to 55% win rate, and it's not a 90% win rate, and I'm still able to make money at the end of the month. How is that possible? Because I don't care about daily income. I don't care about weekly income. The way I trade is all about monthly income because I know that some weeks could be slow or it could be a losing week. So this month alone, okay, let's go to this month. This month, I'm actually August, so I'm actually on a winning streak. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning days. But overall, I'm actually on if you go back to July, start right here, 1, 2, then go to August. Let's see, August, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on a 7-day winning streak, which, winning streaks is whatever. But basically, this is how I'm doing so far. So I'm showing you this because now I'm gonna show you the strategy and the plays that basically is responsible for this. So you can understand the whole strategy, and hopefully you can build a strategy or back test this or do whatever or incorporate this right with your strategy. Okay, so let's go to the chart and let's basically go over what I do every single day. So what I do every single day, guys, is I look for different plays. Okay, I have a playbook called the Golden Trading Playbook. Okay, in my Golden Trading Playbook, I have around 8 different plays. Okay, and usually around those 8 plays, I would say maybe 4 to 5 of them come often. So I would say around 4 or 5 of those plays I'm trading more than the other ones. Okay, so those are ones I'm trading a little bit more, but overall I have around 8 plays, right? Now, I'm gonna show you how I create these plays from scratch, okay? So number one, the market doesn't act the same every single day. You have to understand that, right? The market does not act the same every single day. So the market is creating 4 different states every single day. Let me show you these different states. So the first state is a trending state. That's when the market is trending, right? And this is basically all beginners know this state, right? And then I would say all beginners build their strategy based on this state right here, okay? And I used to be that person. Everything was the trend. The trend is your friend, which it is sometimes. But the thing is, you have to understand the other states because the other states could chop you up, okay? So right here, this is where most people, 90% of beginners are stuck right here. They are literally trend. Okay, so let me show you the other states. So we have a ranging state right here. Okay, this is where the market is not really going anywhere, ranging. Okay, and then we have a reversal state. This is where the market is basically going up and it looks like it's trying to go up and then it fails, right? Make a lower high, or higher low, whatever the case is, and then fails, right? And then we have a breakout state. This is where the market is possibly ranging and consolidating, and then finally, boom, it breaks out and maybe pulls back to that breakout and keeps going, okay? So this is the 4 different states I'm looking at every single day, and this is how I create my playbook, okay? My playbook, my golden trading playbook comes from these different states, okay? And I have a mentorship that I teach this stuff, and it's very affordable, $59 a month. I'm not charging you guys like other people, $5 grand, $7 grand for a mentorship. Again, nothing wrong with that. I mean, let them do what they had to do, whatever. But mine's is very, very affordable, $59 a month. And basically, I'm showing you guys the game plan every single day, the levels I'm looking to take trades. A lot of times I go live with you guys, maybe 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes 4 to 5 times a week. If not, I'm giving you guys the game plan, the levels, where I'm taking trades at, the bias, whatever, everything. Now, once you create your trading playbook, okay, every single day when you wake up, you're looking for these different plays, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you guys some live trading, okay, so I can basically help you understand my thought process and go from there. Okay, so right here, I'm looking at this market as a bullish market, okay? And I see the market are, just having support, okay, right here. And this is one of my plays I look at, okay, where you see the market, forming a lot of support around a level. And I'm looking for a possible pullback at this level, right? So right here at the open, well, this wasn't the open, this is news right here. The open was around here, okay? So this is the open right here. So as soon as we tap this level right here, guys, okay, we shot up, okay? Now, when we shot up, I'm looking to get in as soon as it goes above a candlestick, okay? So when it goes above a candlestick, I'm looking to get in. Stop is basically below the candles, and then I'm looking. This was a quick scalp because it was kind of right at the open, and I just got a quick scalp 1-to-1 on this one, and I was done, okay? And it happened so quick, I didn't really had time to record it. But let me show you guys the quick profits real quick. So right here you see the profits. I'm up $940, and this is times 5 because I have 5 accounts, so that's around like maybe 4,800. Plus I'm trading my live account, so I probably made like what, 5,000 or something, or more, a little bit more that day. And you see that I got in and I got out, okay? And again, I trade this live in front of my students that day, and a lot of them ate on this one too.
W's in the chat, let's get it. Let's man, son. NASDAQ been annoying this whole. Oh, Ronnie passes eval. Let's get it. Stop playing with me. Let's get it. Ronnie passes eval. Let's go, Ronnie.
So that was that trade. Basically, it was a trending trade going pull back right at major support, and I took that trade. Okay, that's one of my plays. Okay, so let me show you guys another trade that I took, so you guys can understand my thought process even more. All right, guys. So basically, this right here was a market where I can either go short right here or possible long right here. It's kind of rangy in my opinion. So you're dealing with a ranging market right here, okay? Look at this right here. So we have support down here, right? And we have resistance up top right here, okay? So overall, I was looking for a long right here, and as soon as we hit this support area, I went long. My first long was a stop out, okay? Because guess what? You don't win every single trade. I showed you guys, right, my results, right, for the whole month. I'm, winning 50 to 55%, of the time, but still I can make money at the end of the month just because you still trade in the same process, and your winners are bigger than your losers, right? I usually try to go at least 1 to 2 times my risk, so 2 times my risk. So if I'm risking $100, I usually try to go for $200, okay? So anyway, I took this trade, when it went above this candlestick right here, okay, this was a loser. Fine, it is what it is. Now, the next trade, I re-entered, okay, because we were still, pretty much we had support right here, bouncing off that support. But for the most part, I'm always trying to get a re-entry. And then I re-enter right here and I got my, 1 to 2. And I was done for the day and I made profits. So let me show you that real quick. So right here, guys, you see that I got stopped out and it is what it is. So right now I'm looking for another trade. Let me show you real quick. So right here, I'm in this trade right now and basically I'm going long. So this is my re-entry, and I'm looking for a 1 to 2 times my money. And I'm doing this live in front of my students and I'm just basically waiting for that 1 to 2. And I don't know if this is going to work. If it doesn't work, guess what? I accept the risk. Okay. But let me fast forward this and show you what happened next. All right. So right here, guys, the market is popping up. It's pretty much, looking like it's going to be a winner. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, this might be a winner. Okay. So, what happened next is basically the market is popping up. It pulled back a little bit. It is what it is. That's how the market does. It pulls back and never, I'm going to say never, but sometimes it just won't go straight up. So right now I'm just waiting. And it's about to hit TP very, very soon. And come on, hit that TP. Boom, got that TP. And look, I made close to $828 for that day. And that's around like, I don't know, maybe 4,000 times, because that's times 5. So around 4,000 for the day. And basically, a lot of people took that trade too.
Just filled. Let's get it. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Bang, bang, bang. Chicken wing.
So that was that trade, guys. And again, basically just looking at the different plays of the market, the different states in the market, and just taking trades accordingly. So let me show you guys another example. So let's go. Okay, guys. So this day we had major resistance right here. Okay. So overall, I was looking for some type of reversal. Okay. Around here. When we hit this level right here, guys. Right. My first short, I took a short, right? And I got stopped out. It happens, right? And then the second short was right here. So the first short was right here. Okay. And I took it when it went below that green candle and I got stopped out. And the second short right here was the savior where I got my 1 to 2 and I was done for the day. So let me show you guys that real quick. So right here, guys, you see that I'm in the market and, I thought it was going to go to my TP. It's looking really good. But again, you never know. So let me show you guys what happened next. All right. So right here, guys, you see boom, I got stopped out. It is what it is. You got to, guys, trading is about losing and winning. So let me show you what happened next. So this is what happened next, guys. Basically, the market is going down. It's looking good. So right now I'm just waiting and I'm just saying to myself, okay, what's going to happen next? I don't know. So let's fast forward this. Okay, so right here, guys, it's looking really, really, really good. It's going to my TP, and all I'm doing is waiting. Okay, so we'll see what's happening next. Okay, so let's go. All right, so right here, you see that I got my TP, and this day I'm up. I don't know what is I'm up. I'm up 840. This is times 4, so around like 4,000 to 5,000. Plus my live account. So that was that day. All right, so pretty much those are all the examples that I'm showing you guys today. You have to understand, if you're trading a small account, you have to be very cautious. You have to be really good with risk management. Okay, you don't want to eat up your capital, because having a small account, that's all you have is capital, because a lot of mistakes will literally eat up your capital. You can blow your small account up real quick. So the best thing to do is trade small, trade with micros if you trade in a futures account, or trade with a prop firm, a small account. You got 25K or 50K account, trade small. Okay, that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is you need to come up with a strategy. Okay, you have to have a strategy. Okay, I showed you guys the different playbooks. If you don't have different plays for different days, it's going to be very hard for you to read the market. So come up with those different plays. I showed you how to do it from scratch, or if you don't want to do it from scratch, come through. I got you. But anyway, you can literally do that, and that will help you understand the market every single day. And then once you get that, all you have to do is practice. You can have a live account where you're trading small, or you can go with a prop firm where you're risking a small amount too. So you want to start small because, again, overall money is all you have in the beginning. Okay. So practice. Make sure you get this right, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, comment below, because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Information about everything I do is below. Talk to you guys later and have a great day.